Facebook Armageddon. What is it and how to avoid it? Hey everyone, Billy Aiken here, and I help serious entrepreneurs see serious results in their business. So if this is your first time here, make sure that you hit the subscribe button below, hit that notification bell right next to it so you can be notified as new videos come out. So recently, about 72 hours ago or so, about 2 to 3 days ago, something hit social media like wildfire. And it is this new thing called Facebook Armageddon. And this is where high profile marketers have had their Facebook accounts shut down. And people are just going crazy about it. So what I wanted to do as a part of a 30-day live challenge where I am shooting a video, a live training video every day on my Facebook account and inside of my Facebook group, where I'm going to be delivering value and content to help you take your business to the next level. And what I wanted to do in today's video was to talk about the Facebook Armageddon and what is it and how you can avoid it. And basically what it is a new algorithm, at least that is our best guess. I've talked to a lot of different people. I have done hours of research. I've looked at high profile marketers. I've looked at their accounts. I've looked at what they've said about their accounts being shut down, or if their account was shut down and wasn't reactivated. I was able to take a look at, at their feedback as far as what happened. And as far as what everybody can gather, the Facebook Armageddon is basically an algorithm that Facebook released where Facebook is targeting certain people that reach certain demographics, whether they are, according to Facebook, whether they're spamming people or not doing ethical things, or maybe they're not following the terms of service that Facebook has. And we're going to be going into all of this stuff in today's video. But if Facebook has targeted somebody and they believe that that person is not following the Facebook terms of service, they shut down their account. And so it's a new algorithm that was released, and a lot of high-profile marketers had their accounts shut down. And one of the reasons why I wanted to shoot this video for you was because, as embarrassing as it is to say, several months ago, I actually had my Facebook account shut down. And and I think it was like 3 or 4 months ago. And it was just absolutely, shocking that it happened. I mean, all of a sudden my Facebook account gets shut down. And, they asked me to upload a picture ID to verify my identity. And I went through all of that process, and I did an appeal, and I sent them message after message, and, I wasn't able to get my account back. And then I saw a message that said something to the effect that I violated the Facebook, terms and conditions. And I was just shocked. And honestly, I kind of knew what was going on, because I was, I wasn't being unethical, and I wasn't necessarily spamming people. I was just, trying to, do business as all, affiliate marketers do. And, I kind of have an idea of what happened, and I learned from that. And basically I took a couple of months off, and I'll tell you what, it was really refreshing to take a break, from social media and just concentrate on my business and my coaching and mentoring. And, I was able to, I created a new account, and I kind of just started over and did things the right way. So basically, it kind of hit home whenever I found out about this, and I found out about people, that were getting their accounts shut down, just regular people, and then, high profile marketers that have like a huge following. And we're talking about people that, they rely their entire business, they were relying on Facebook, and it's just gone overnight. So in today's video, I wanted to go over what the Facebook Armageddon is and how you can avoid it. And so basically, as I just mentioned, it's an algorithm that everybody is that's their best guess, that is targeting people that have certain attributes and certain actions inside of their Facebook account that led Facebook to a belief that they were violating the terms of service. So let's go ahead and take a look at a couple of things that I believe can help you if you will simply just take action and implement some of these strategies that I'm going to be going over in today's video. And I know that it will help you. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. I love technology that we can do that. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to take a look at my Facebook page, and let's go ahead and minimize. There we go. And let's try doing it that way. So I'm at the top of the screen. That's interesting. Let me see if I can. Let's try something else. I'm going to try this. And let's try to do that. We're going to do that, and we are going to get it right. All right, you ready? All right, so we got a little hiccup in technology, but I'm gonna, here it is. There we go. So you gotta love how that works. So we're gonna try to change it up, and there we go. That is exactly what I wanted. Awesome. So basically, what we're looking at is we're looking at my screen right now, and let me pop out of that. So basically, we are taking a look at my Facebook account, and basically, as you can see, I've got a very friendly picture of my family, and I've got like a quote right here. And life is not determined by what you want, but by the choices that you make. And then you go down, and here's just an announcement about the Facebook Live that's going on, talking about the 30-day live training that I have going on. That I changed my Facebook account there. Let's see here. And here is, one of the things that I want you to see. So I want you to see that there's not a lot of pitching on my page. There's not a lot of spamming. I'm not just sitting here talking about products and trying to throw out links. You're just not seeing a whole lot of that stuff right here. We're talking about, I'm talking about, a 3-day virtual summit that's going on that I'm really excited about. And so, I made sure and let people know about that. But that was really the only link that I really threw out. I talked about, where I went to visit some family in Mississippi, and we went out on the lake, and we just had a wonderful time. Here's my Facebook group that I created that I'm really excited about. But basically what I'm trying to explain is that one of the things that Facebook is looking at when they're determining whether or not the algorithm is going to come after you is whether your personal page is primarily focused on business. Okay, primarily focused on business. All right, Stephanie, I see you here on the live. I want to welcome you. It looks like you're saying, oh, I missed most of it. Hey, William, well, you know what? You can just watch the replay, no problem. And also, Stephanie, I'm going to be placing this video on my YouTube channel. I am so excited. Yesterday's video, Stephanie, we got over 4,000 views on YouTube. I am so excited. I'm going to be doing a video every day inside of my group and on my page, and we're going to be putting it on my YouTube channel. So I'm so excited. Don't worry, you're not going to miss a thing. So, but what Facebook is looking at is they're looking at people's profiles, and whether or not they're determining if they're going to shut you down is a lot of different factors. Now, I've talked to a lot of people. I've done a lot of research online, and a lot of things, what they're looking at is if you're just focusing on business, on your personal profile. If you take a look at your cover photo, and if it's just screaming business and marketing and affiliate network marketing and come buy my product, right? And then you have a whole bunch of links over here. And then it's come buy my product, come buy my product, come buy my product. Oh, I tried the new cherry Coke today. It's so awesome. Come buy my product, come buy, so Facebook is looking at that. And then they're looking at a lot of different things. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that it's bad to have a cover photo that says, hey, I'm here to mentor and help people. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying it's bad to put a link to your website inside of your intro, on your description, on your Facebook page. I'm not saying that necessarily. What I'm saying is that Facebook is taking a lot of things into account on whether or not the Facebook, Armageddon is going to come after you. You know what I mean? There's a lot of different things that are going on, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's take a look at this. All right. Let's take a look at this. So, this is actually, I was in Mississippi on vacation. I think it was like a week ago. And I saw this post. What are your thoughts on the Facebook profile Armageddon? I was like, what the heck is going on? Facebook Armageddon. Oh, my Lord. So I go through and I read all of these posts. And you know what? Even though it says 41 comments, it took me about 30 minutes to go through it. And I was just shocked at all of the stuff that I found out. I did not realize that this was a big deal. And So I went through and I read all of this stuff and I was like, wow, that is amazing. So I had to go through and I made some changes on my Facebook account. I had a different profile picture right here. It was, something to the effect that I help serious entrepreneurs see serious results, join this or something like that. And I went through and changed that. And I had some links right here to to a free course that I have and some other things. And I just put a link right here to my Facebook group. And I just, I don't want Facebook coming after me because I love Facebook. It's an amazing community where you can not only connect with people, but you can use it for a fantastic traffic source to grow your business and to connect with people. It's awesome. So I don't want to ruin a good thing. So, I went through and I looked at this and I wanted to single this comment out. And Anna says, and she's amazing, by the way, she says, I think the biggest problem right now is that people think Facebook is like like at a fair where everyone's pitching all of their gadgets and snake oil and CBD essential oils, MMOs, and et cetera, screaming over the top of their lungs with their microphones and, all these different things. And I was like, wow, that is actually pretty true. So let me talk to you for a second. If I can figure out it. There we go. So let me talk to you for a second. So a couple of years ago, I was working for a marketing company. And one of my jobs was to stand outside of Home Depot stores in my area when I was living in Louisiana. Okay. And so what I did was I would do these promotions for lead generation. I needed to generate leads for the marketing company I was working for. And I became the business development manager where I had a whole bunch of people under me where I trained them to do the same thing. And we would set up a table outside of the store or maybe inside of the store where all the traffic is. And I would have all of this merchandise on top of the table. And those bingo things, that the little round cage that you would do this and all the bingo balls would roll. So what I would do is I would have all of these pens and papers, right? And I would say, hey, everybody, do you want to sign up for our giveaway? And people would come sign up and they'd fill out the form and they'd put it inside of the thing and I'd spin it and make them think, they were going to win something, which people did win. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was ethical 100%, but I found, one of my coworkers said, you know what, you're a barker. And I said, what the heck is a barker? What are you talking about? Okay. And he says, well, if you look it up in the olden days, when everybody would go to the market to go buy all of their, their food and clothes and merchandise, there would be somebody that would be selling like snake oil or a miracle product or something. And they were called barkers because they would yell at people and say, hey, everybody, come take a look at this miracle product and it's going to do this for you. And all you have to do is just take this. And within, 7 days, you're going to see all of these amazing results. And it's $39.95 and go ahead and pick up one. And if you buy one, you get one half off. And so I was like, you know what? I am a barker. So, I'm yelling at people, hey, come sign up for this big giveaway we going. All you got to do is just sign up right here. I'm going to put your name in the raffle, and then we're going to call your name over the intercom, and you're going to win this big prize. And I'm like, I am a barker. And so one of the things, and let me transition to, why I told you that. One of the reasons that we have Facebook, okay? Let me ask you a question. Put in the comments below, why do you think Facebook exists? What is Facebook for? Okay? What is Facebook for? Facebook has been created by that, Mark Zuckerberg and the people he was working with for the primary purpose of just connecting with people. That's why we have Facebook. We have Facebook to connect with people, to talk to people and tell people what's going on in our lives and to show pictures of our family and our babies and all that stuff. Okay. So when you go on Facebook, and Stephanie says advertising, okay. So Facebook is not necessarily the primary purpose of Facebook is not really for advertising. Facebook is really for connecting with people. Okay. But Facebook is used for advertising today. And there's a really good use for that if you do it right. But the reason why I wanted to explain this to you is that you understand why Facebook is shutting down accounts left and right. And the reason why is because Facebook was not made for advertising at first. Facebook was made to be able to connect with people. Okay, if you watch the movie about the I forgot what it's called. The help me out in the comments. What's that with he played Lex Luthor in Batman versus Superman. But it's about Mark Zuckerberg whenever I think it's called The Social Network. But basically, what he was trying to do was he created the Facebook. It was called the Facebook in the beginning for colleges to be able to connect with each other. It was he helped. He did it with Harvard. He did it with the college he went to, and he was trying to just make it to where people that went to the same college were able to be able to connect with each other. Okay, so that's why we have Facebook, but advertising is there for a reason, and Facebook has monetized it and has made it to where they want you to use their platform, and they want you to use it in two different ways. One, let me show you. One, through your business page right here. I want you to take a look. Okay, through your business page. And look at that. I got $15 in credits. I'm going to use that. But through your business page, where you're going to do advertising, and then through Facebook ads. That's where advertising comes into play when it comes to Facebook. So whenever Facebook is looking at you, the Facebook user, and they're saying, okay, Mr. William Aiken, I want you to be a member on Facebook, and it is 100% free for you to be a member on Facebook. So William, you can go on Facebook and you can share pictures of your family, and you can tell everybody what's going on and how you went on vacation and how, life is great and you've got an amazing family. Okay. But once you start going and talking about your business and you start putting links out and taking people away from Facebook, and you're not using your business page and you're not using Facebook ads, that's a problem. And that's where this comes in, right? Let me see if I can find it. Right here. Right here, terms of service. Now, Facebook makes it pretty clear in their terms of service that you're not really supposed to be advertising, your business on your personal profile. And there's a lot of different things that go into play with this. So whenever Facebook has got their algorithm, their Armageddon, so to speak, and they're really targeting people, one of the things that they're doing is they're targeting people that are trying to do business on their personal profile and through doing other things. So let's take a look at this. Okay. Let's take a look at this. So I want to ask you a question. I want you to take a look at this video from 1980. Looks like it's from the 80s, right? So let's take a look at this video. Okay. Now I want you to take a look at it. These are people that are at a fair. And why are people going to a fair? They're going to a fair because they're interested in looking at different products that are going on. And then you have these people that are, that are the advertisers, and they're talking about their business. Do you see what I'm talking about? So you got people that are at a fair. They're there specifically for one reason, not to go around and talk about their family, not to go around and share pictures of their babies. They're there because they're probably wanting to buy something, right? And then you have the advertisers that are showing their products. They're demonstrating their products and saying, hey, take a look at what this is doing to my windows, and it's feeding water and soap to the windows. Take a look at this tool that I have that is great for cooking. Okay, so you take a look at that, and then let's take a look at what Facebook was designed for. And Facebook was really designed for two things. One, to be able to connect with your friends and family. And then also it's used for advertisers, to be able to advertise their products and services. So Facebook is looking at it from whenever you're interconnecting and you're going at it backwards and you're doing all of your business stuff on all of your personal stuff. Facebook doesn't like that. So I think, in my opinion, and after talking to a bunch of people, that's one of the reasons that Facebook is closing accounts down, and they're doing it for a reason. Now let's take a look at the wrong way to market and sell on Facebook. Okay, let's take a look at the wrong way. And let's go over here to a Facebook group. Okay. Now, Stephanie says ads are keeping them going. Absolutely. I talked to somebody the other day that they did over $100,000 in Facebook ads. That's how much they spent in Facebook ads, and they're returning hundreds of thousands of dollars in returns and profits. But people are spending big money on Facebook. Companies are spending millions of dollars. Can you imagine what Coke and Progressive Insurance and Geico and all these monster marketing companies, can you imagine how much they're spending on Facebook? It's ridiculous. Facebook is a monster, and they have the capability of reaching billions of people on the planet, and they are able to do that. So let's take a look at the wrong way to market and sell your products on Facebook. Okay, we're inside of 2 Facebook groups for the purpose of showing you, the way that just doesn't work. Maybe it worked a while ago. Okay, I'm guilty of doing this, and that is going into Facebook business groups where you're allowed to advertise your products and your services, and let's see here, and you go and you spam your links. Okay, you go and you spam your links. Let's take a look at something. Let's take a look at this page. Okay, so this person posted on this Facebook group. Make $40, $200, and $500 a day. And all they have is 3 comments and not really anybody interested. Let's take a look at this person. Free opportunity, free to join, no investment. Do you see any engagement here? No engagement. What about this person? Earn every time you post, like, and share and comment. Do they have any engagement? No. Have a Gmail account, $200 to $400 per day. This is this most spammiest looking post I've ever seen. And they have 3 comments, USA, USA, and then this person that is spamming their business on this person's post. I mean, it's nothing. So I can go on and on and on. I can go on and on. Okay, here's another one right here. This person, nothing. Here's one comment. Actually, it's from this person trying to get engagement about Bitcoin. Here's another one right here. Okay, let me know in the comments below if you know what I'm talking about. Have you ever tried to, if you're doing affiliate marketing and network marketing, have you ever tried to, to post a business, your business opportunity on a Facebook group? Where you're allowed to, this group has. That group had 80,000 members. This group, I think, has 40,000 members. And this person is trying to do CBD oil, which is, I have nothing against it, but it's a marketplace that is blowing up and everybody is trying to do it. And this person, Mark, I'm sorry, he's doing it wrong. He's going on this group and he's trying to post, about buying his CBD oil from him, and he's getting nothing. Okay, it goes on and it goes on and it goes on. And let me tell you from experience, that whenever I first started, I went into all of these groups. It was kind of a method that a lot of marketers were using, where you join 50 to 100 Facebook groups and you go in and you start posting your business opportunity in all the groups. And what I have found is it just doesn't work. Now, maybe you're going to get a sale every once in a while. I mean, don't get me wrong. You might get a sale, but let's just be honest with each other. It just doesn't work. And now in Facebook's Armageddon and Facebook's algorithm, I believe they are targeting people that are going into a bunch of groups, and they are posting links and they're posting a bunch of opportunities. And they're also targeting people that inside of their Facebook profile that are saying, if you would like this amazing new tool that helps you to automate your email marketing, comment below email. And that's called a ladder post, where people are just going to comment ladder, and everybody's going to comment ladder. Or if you go down here and somebody says, would you like to know a free way to make money online? And then, that person will say, if you want to know a free way to make money online, comment below free. And then you get a bunch of people that say free, 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 free. And I think Facebook is starting to go after people that are doing that because, it just doesn't really work anymore. Now, don't get me wrong. People are doing it and some people are making sales and they're seeing results. Don't get me wrong. But what you need to be doing is you need to be practicing attraction marketing methods. Attraction marketing methods. This is where you are building out your social media presence in a way where people are just flocking and driving to you and saying, I want what you have. You know, I am interested in what you're doing. You know, tell me what you're doing. I want to buy into what you're doing. And you're not even selling anything. Okay. So that's something that we need to look at. Now let's take a look at Julie here. Julie is a high profile marketer and she is absolutely amazing. She's absolutely amazing. She had her account shut down. Okay. And I was reading a post by her and she says, as many of you know, last Friday, Facebook shut my profile and erased 11 years of content, coaching, messages, and videos that I placed on their platform. When I got my profile back, still without any way to advertise, my dear friend and fellow, Jesse also was deactivated. It took 5 days to get hers back. So she was talking about how just like that, overnight, her business gone. Now, I don't mean her entire business. I just mean the portion of her business that was on Facebook. And so it is just really scary how that can happen to you. So what I want to do is I want to show somebody to you. His name is Russell Brunson, and he is one of the most highly regarded marketers in the world. And he's kind of my hero in the marketplace. And, I've got a couple of books by him that I'll be honest with you, have absolutely changed my life. And that's Expert Secrets and then .com Secrets. Now, if you're watching this video on YouTube, I'll make sure to put links below where you can grab these books for free, 100% free. You just pay shipping and handling. It's just like a couple of bucks. But this guy changed my life. I mean, I was doing drop shipping. I was doing all these different marketing taxes, trying to make money online. And I found Russell Brunson and I found these books and it changed my life. So I said that to say this. Okay. I said that to say this, that I wanted to see what his Facebook account was like. Did it get shut down? Did the Facebook Armageddon go after Russell Brunson? This is his Stephanie says, love me some Russell. I tell you what, I love me some Russell too, right? But you know what? Let's take a look at his Facebook profile. Now, before I scroll down, this is his personal profile, okay? How many of you are guilty of this, or you know somebody that is, that if you go to their Facebook page, all you see is pitch, selling, pitch, selling, pitch. I went to the store today and I got me a Mountain Dew and it was so awesome. Pitch. Took my family to Disney World, had a great time. Pitch. You see what I'm saying? How many of you know what that's like? And let me just tell you something. That kind of marketing just really doesn't work. It's not attraction marketing. You're not really bringing people to you. All you're doing is just kind of talking to an audience of one. Okay. So let's take a look at Russell Brunson, best marketer in the world. Love this guy. I hope he accepts my friend request. Russell, if you're watching this, please accept my friend request. I love you, man. So let's take a look at it. So let's take a look at his cover photo. Do you see anything about join my business, make money online, affiliate marketing? Please click on my link and you'll make $1 million in 30 days. Do you see that? Nope. All right. Do you see it? I don't think so. Let's take a look at his information. All right. Talks about him and he's got some links right here. Nothing wrong with that. All right. He's got a Facebook Live going on about, hey guys, and I did a video about this yesterday about the 30 days, the 30 days product that's coming out. If you lose everything, talking about these multi-million-dollar marketers, if they lost everything and had to start over, from day 1 to day 30, what would they do? If you want to know what they would do, and if you want to grab that new book that they're coming out with, I'm going to put a link in the show notes below for you to be able to get free access to that. Okay. So he's talking about that right here. Okay. Here's another live video. Okay. Do you see any links? Nope. Don't see any links. What is this? Live video. All right. Video. Here's some stuff about his kids' first day of school, right? So do you guys see a common theme on this? Okay. And it's one word. One word. I want you guys to help me out. What do you think it is? What do you think that one word is? Put it in the comments below, guys. One word. Value. 100%. All he's doing is just posting value. That's it. Posting value. Here's some stuff about his family over at his church. So what I want to do now is I want to transition to his business page. Okay. Now this is where he can present his company, ClickFunnels, where he can present, products that he has going on and books and all the different things. And take a look at this. Over 560,000 people like and follow him on Facebook. Okay. Like and follow him on Facebook. This is where he can continue to post value, continue to post value, continue to bring value in the marketplace and training and just stuff that will change your life. And this is what I'm talking about, the 30 days free summit that's going on. I'm going to put a link in the comments below, and I want you to get access to that right now. Stephanie, I know that Stephanie, she just grabbed access to it today. Corrine, if you're watching, Corrine grabbed it yesterday, I believe. And I've got a ton of people that are just grabbing this, and it is amazing. I actually watched a training today, and let me minimize this and I can show you. I watched a training from this guy. All right, let me refresh this. I watched a training from this guy. His name is Spencer. He's one of my mentors. He did over $1 million in commissions by promoting a company called ClickFunnels that I am extremely passionate about. And he made over $1 million in commissions, and he has over 2,500 affiliates under him. So if you simply just do the math, and this, I'm lowballing it. I am completely lowballing it right here. And he was to make the lowest amount of commissions per person. I'm talking the lowest. He is making a minimum of $97,000 per month in residual monthly reoccurring income. What do you guys think about that? All right. Stephanie says, love me some Spencer. Okay. Love me some Spencer. This guy is amazing. I'm telling you, I invested in his training course, and I am getting so much value out of Spencer here. But let me tell you something. When you take a look, I'm going to put a link below. When you dive into all of this training, I want you to watch Spencer. He is the man. So basically, all he does is provide value. I think I just opened up the wrong window here. Here we go. All he does is just provide value. Russell Brunson, provide value. Okay. So let me give you some tips on what you could do to avoid the Facebook Armageddon. Okay. So let's take a look at some tips. All right. So let's take a look at what you could do to avoid your account being shut down. What I mean by your account, I mean your Facebook account. So let's take a look at a couple of things. And what I'll do is I will put links in the show notes below if you're watching this on YouTube to all of this stuff. Okay. So one of the things that you could do, and Julie actually gave me this idea. If I can find her, I think I might have closed her page down. But Julie said that as soon as you can, now if you really don't have a lot of content on your Facebook account, if you don't have like a lot of friends, or if you're brand new, you really don't have to worry about this. But if you've got a lot, I'm talking years and years of data, Facebook friends, Facebook Live videos, content, all this stuff, what you could do is you can actually download, let me find it. You can actually download all of that stuff from Facebook, and you can have access to that on your on your computer. Okay. So I'll put a link to that where you can access all of your information. You can go and you can download it. So if your account does get shut down, you can get access to all of that information and you don't lose that information. The other thing you can do, and it's totally up to you, is you can browse through Facebook's terms of service so you can get an idea of what's allowed and what's not allowed. For example, if you're doing Facebook ads, which I do dabble in that a little bit. One of the things that Facebook hates is they hate affiliate marketers. They hate MLM. They hate network marketers. Okay, they just don't like it. I'm just going to be honest. And I know a lot of marketers that get their Facebook ad accounts shut down because of how their landing page is and how their message and how their ad is, when it comes to affiliate marketing. So you just got to be careful in what you do. So, if you want to dive into that, you're welcome to do that. Here's some other tips that you can do is on your primary Facebook profile, just your personal Facebook profile. If you have a page that is all business, and let me give you an example of what it looks like. Let's go. Let's do a search for affiliate marketing, and let me take a look at this guy. Is that it? Wow, that's a little boring, but that's okay. Let's go back. Let's take a look at this guy. Okay, nothing necessarily wrong with this. I mean, it's got a quote and then his website. So nothing necessarily wrong with that. If I don't find anybody on this one, I'll just stop. Let's take a look at this. We'll try one more. Okay. Okay, so yeah, nothing wrong with that. So as you can see, there's kind of a theme where it's just doing quotes or families of, pictures of a family or a really nice graphic. I got an idea. I got a great idea. Let's go to this guy. I will laugh if it's not that bad. Oh, goodness. I'm having a hard time just showing you guys what I'm talking about. Let me try one more, and then we'll stop. One more. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Okay, so what I'm talking about is where you see a lot of text and graphics where it says "Make money online, make $10,000 a month, join my business opportunity." Click here, and then people click on it, and then it has a link over here in the description. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So one of the things that I want to challenge you to do is to maybe change up your cover photo where it's not so business minded and business centered. Okay. Whenever you're doing your Facebook posts, try to be careful of keywords and key phrases that you use, like free, affiliate, make money, stuff like that. So be careful of stuff like that. Be careful of on your Facebook profile of sharing a lot of links. Of putting one of the big no-nos in Facebook is try not to put links inside of a description of a Facebook post. Facebook hates that, and they actually take your Facebook, they take your engagement rate and they put it way down here. So if you're going to put a link in a post, you always want to put it in a comment, not inside of a description. Okay, so keep that in mind. Everything needs to be natural. So you don't want to put links and selling. You want to put everything to make it look natural in your Facebook account. Okay. Let's see here. Another thing is that if you go out and you try to do a friend request of hundreds of people and they complain about you and they say that you're spamming them, or if you try to do a lot of, try to send a lot of messages out to people and say, hey, will you buy my product? Hey, what do you do for a living? Oh, by the way, I sell Bitcoin. And a lot of people will do a complaint about you. You're probably going to get your account shut down. Okay. So here's some things you can do. Here's some tips that you can do. Okay. Let's do Tips you can do. Okay, I'm terrible at typing and talking. All right, some tips that you could do. One of the things you could do is have a backup account. What you could do is you can go and create a couple of maybe create an additional business page like this, where you have an account, and maybe you take all of your close personal friends, and I'm talking about business friends, and you add them to this page and you send them a message, because somebody did this to me and I didn't have a problem with it. And you send them a message and say, hey, I know that people don't like them to be added to a page, but I added you just in case, my account gets shut down. I want to be able to stay in touch with you. Because what you can do, you can create a new page, and then you can add everybody to from your account that you personally know, not people you don't know. You can add them to your page and send them a message and say, hey, I added you to my account just in case my account gets shut down. Okay. Another tip is do not solely rely on one social media account. Okay. You want to spread yourself out. You want to do Instagram. You want to have multiple Facebook accounts, which you got to be careful with that, because that is against Facebook's terms of service, having multiple Facebook accounts. But I do know people that do that. So I'll stop there. I'm not going to say anything else. Let's see here. Use common sense, and I'll just say this, and then we'll kind of move on, okay? And I'll transition to the last part of the video, and that is you want to use common sense, okay? When we're offline, okay, you're offline. You go into, I used to work for AT&T. You go into AT&T, and you want to buy a cell phone, right? Why are you there? Why are you there? You're there to buy a cell phone. You're not there to talk about friends and family. You're not there to show the salesman a picture of your baby. You're there to sell. I mean, you're there to, to buy a cell phone, right? And the salesman, why is he there? He's there to sell you a cell phone and probably try to sell you some accessories, right? So that's kind of the way that your social media needs to be about, is if that salesman came into your house and all he wanted to do was to sell you cell phones 24 hours a day, that would not be good. So if all you're doing is just trying to sell people on Facebook and sell them over and over again, people are not going to buy from you. People are going to do this. Okay. People are going to do that. All right. But if you provide value, like this guy, okay, doing Facebook Lives, providing teaching, providing tips, helping people. And what that's going to do is that is going to bring people to you. Would you like some proof? I'd be happy to show you. Okay. Russell Brunson provides value on a daily basis, and he's not there to sell you and get in your face. And he has over 500,000 people that are following him. Okay. So that's exactly what I'm talking about. So what I want to do is I want to transition to this, and I hope you guys got value out of this. Let me know in the comments below if you got value. I really do hope that you do. This is a 30-day live challenge I'm doing, where I am doing a video every day for 30 days, and I'm hoping I can provide value for you. Tomorrow's video, I'm going to try to make it a lot shorter than this. I know this video was very long, and I apologize about that, but I'm very passionate about this. I don't want to get your Facebook account shut down, okay? So one of the things I want to challenge you to do is I want you to join my Facebook group. It's Marketing Hacks, Passive Income for Entrepreneurs. I'm really trying to bring people together and to provide insights and secrets to be able to take your business to the next level. And I'm going to put a link in the show notes below here on YouTube. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link to my free course. I developed a course for free to be able to help people to be able to take their business to the next level and teach you strategies and methods to where you don't have to go on Facebook and spam the crap out of people, where you can actually make commissions and make a full-time income online simply by being taught how to do it from somebody that truly does care about the methods and the strategies that you do. So I want you to click on the link below in the show notes to the Freedom's Secrets course. Again, Freedom Secrets course. All right. Okay, it's going to be in the show notes below. And you're going to come to this page, put your email there, click on the green button. You're going to come to this page. I'm going to do a little video intro talk about the amazing commissions that you can get on a daily basis. Is absolutely amazing. And you can log in. You can create a free account. You can dive into the training. I'm actually going to be changing this layout. I'm going to make that logo smaller. I'm going to add some more content and strategies, but you can get access to this for free. And I want you to do that. And here's some proof right here. This is Rachel. She is amazing. And she just got her dream car. Let me blow this up. She just got her dream car. She got her brand new Lexus. And let's take a look at, let's see here. Let's scroll down to some people. Look at this person, Jacob. He made $500, $300, $330, $540. I actually know Jacob. He's, I think it's like $35,000, $40,000 in commissions. He just started recently, and he's got over $10,000 in monthly residual income. And I could just go on, and I'm not going to do that for you. Okay. So what I want you to do is I'm going to put some links in the show notes below. Let me blow myself up. I'm going to put some links in the show notes below for you to be able to grab these books for free, for you to get your free book that is just being released into the 30 Days Summit that is going on right now. It is brand spanking new. I'm going to put a link in the show notes below for you to get free access to that, and then to the course. So for you guys that just that stuck with me all the way, I want to say I really appreciate it. Make sure that you do a hashtag replay whenever you join me on the replay. And I want to challenge you to hit the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell right next to it when you are on my YouTube channel. I'm really excited. Yesterday's YouTube video of the first video of the 30-day challenge, it went viral. I've got over 4,000 hits. It went to the first and second spot on YouTube for several different keywords. I'm really excited about that. I'm hoping I can rank this video with your help. Do me a favor and smash that like button and comment below the YouTube video as I roll it out today. I'm going to do it in about 30 minutes or so, and to help me to rank that video. Really excited. In tomorrow's Facebook video, or the 30 days challenge, I'm going to be posting that Facebook live video in the Facebook group. So if you're not a part of my group, you're not going to see that video, unfortunately. So of course, I am going to be posting it for my YouTube subscribers, so I will be doing that as well. But you got to join the group for free. I'll put a link below so you can join it if you want to watch it live. I appreciate you guys being here, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you, guys.